Welcome back. Still on joints. Classification of joints. All joints don't act the same way. They are different in many aspects. Joints are classified based on movement into three, namely fixed joints, slightly movable joints, and freely movable joints. Likewise, joints are also classified into three major groups based on structural forms, namely fibrous joints. These are fixed or immovable joints in which movement is not permitted between bones. The bones are held together by fibrous connective tissue known as capsule ligaments. Examples are found in 1. Sutures between the bones of the skull, that is cranium, as seen in the diagram below. 2. Between bones of the pelvic girdle. 3. Between bones of sacrum and pelvic girdle. Cartilaginous joints. These are slightly movable joints. The bones involved are joined together with the help of cartilages. These joints allow very limited movement. Examples are found in the pubic bones and bones of the vertebral column. This diagram shows bones of the vertebral column. Synovial joints. These are joints which allow free movement due to the presence of a lubricating fluid. The synovial fluid greatly reduces friction between bone surfaces. Types of synovial joints. There are 6 types of synovial joints, namely 1. Pivot joints. 2. Ball and socket joints. 3. Hinge joints. 4. Gliding joints. 5. Condyloid joints. And 6. Saddle joints. The diagram below shows different types of synovial joints. At the neck, in between atlas and axis, is the pivot joint. At the shoulder and hip is the ball and socket joint. At the elbow and knee is the hinge joint. At the wrist and ankle is the gliding joint. Now let us discuss each joint. Pivot or rotary or rotating joints. Pivot joints permit rotation movement only. Pivot joints permit rotation movement only, such as the movement formed by the first 2 vertebrae, that is, atlas and the axis. The unducted process of the axis vertebra acts as pivot, which allows for the rotation of the head. Examples are 1. The joint between the atlas and axis. 2. Joint between ulnar and radius bones that rotate your forearm. Ball and socket joints. Ball and socket joints allow greatest range of motion and free movement in all directions. The ball and socket joint features the rounded head of one bone sitting in the cup of another bone. Examples include your shoulder and hip joints. We will go on break now and will be back shortly.